Hello and welcome back to Neoplays Def Jam Fight for New York. We'll listen to a song by Freeway here. Let's see. So we've got these two venues open to us here. We might as well just go ahead and jump on in. We've got a little bit more of these club type fights to go through before the storyline picks back up again. So let's go take care of Famlay here. And you know, I don't actually know that much about Famlay. I know he's a southern rapper. And I know that he has some trouble getting albums out, or at least the last time I checked in on him. It seemed like he was having trouble getting actual albums released. He's really singles. But he had one or two albums that just never materialized for one reason or another. I don't know. I know he does a lot of guest appearances. I remember hearing him on Lupe Fiasco track once. And you know, if you're gonna rub shoulders with people, you can do a hell of a lot worse than Lupe. But yeah, I don't actually know that much about his style or his music. I kind of like him in the game. He's a little bit odd. I don't know. I seem to recall that sometimes he would give me a lot of trouble, and sometimes he'd be really easy. I just remember never really knowing how a fight with him was going to go when I would replay the game over and over, like I did. So we'll see how it goes here. So far, not going too great. I think we can probably handle him. Got some more health now. That'll help a lot. Unfortunately, we are in this 7th Heaven location, which is a little bit harder to exploit versus some of the other stages that we fought in. There's no real good cage or pillars all around the place or anything like that. But we do have these walls, and we do manage to stick next to them most of the time. Unfortunately, the only real weapon option we have is the bottle, which is the worst weapon in the game. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it's just awful. You get one shot with it, it doesn't do that much. It'll stun them, generally, but that's about it. Let's see. So far, though, my strategy's just been throw them into the wall as much as possible. We get recycled rerun for doing that, because, you know, it doesn't take a lot of originality to just throw somebody into a wall over and over again, but it works, it's effective, and I care about that more than I do how much money we get. Like, we never spend our money anyway. Yeah, and even the bottle even breaks really easy. Right there, he blocked me a couple times, and now his weapon's gone. I do kind of like the way he was holding it there for a second, like a katana or a baseball bat or something. Oh crap, well, we let him get this special. So, yeah, he's gonna blaze it now. He might get us with this, but we're not in the red, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah, he's using it on us here. So, this could be bad. He could, yeah, we're all the way down now. He could hit us with, I don't remember if he has street fighting, but he could hit us with a haymaker. Thankfully, he drop kicked us instead, or throw us into the wall. But thankfully, we're back now, so we should be able to come back from that. I think we'll be okay. The AI, even on normal difficulty here, isn't that great at finishing you off. Sometimes it will if it happens to have like a weapon or something. It'll go ahead and use the weapon to knock you out. But I think generally, if they aren't already in a favorable position, they won't take advantage of it. Anyway, I wore him down with some knees, and now there we go. Hit him with our blazing move to wrap it up. That strong grab where we can knee them in the face a few times is so useful. Because even if they aren't in the red, you can get them in the red and then hit them with either a strong grapple or a blaze. Either way. The hard part is just grabbing them with it because the animation's a little bit slower. Got about $2,000, some new blazing moves, and new jewelry, the Famlay chain, if we want that. But I like our chain, so I don't think we'll be picking that up anytime soon. Okay, we're back, and we got some voicemail and email. Stingray and Crow looks like.
Yo, it's Stingray. I learned some new styles I think you're gonna like. Come on in, let me show you.
Yeah, and maybe somewhere towards the end of the game we'll go and check out those other hairs, but I'm really happy with our boring haircut.
I don't see why we gotta be enemies like this. Powerful men like us should join forces. We should squash this beef and get together on things. We can make a lot more money as a team. Give it some thought.
Together you and I can rule the universe. So, yeah, Crow's no longer interested in fighting us at this point because we just keep kind of cutting through people. Looks like the limit's open here. Again, we haven't had a fight there in a while, but let's go ahead and wrap up 7th Heaven with Bonecrusher. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know what it is about Bonecrusher. I just really like him. I just think he's... I mentioned this in the tag team jam. I just think he's really funny. I think I've only heard one of his songs, but it's a song that I think is really funny and that I tend to quote. I've noticed, or at least lately, ever since we fought him in the tag tournament, I watched the video back again, and I've been quoting it recently, which is probably really annoying to everyone I talk to. But yeah, he's just he's one of the funnier characters in a game with a lot of really colorful, over-the-top characters. So we have yet to meet a few of them. What does he say here?
You will be destroyed! You will be destroyed!
Yeah, that's typical Bonecrusher. That makes sense. He shouldn't provide too much of a challenge for us here. He's basically like a weaker Crack. Like he's Crack if Crack never countered anything. Basically, he has a lot of like toughness and health, so it can take a while to wear him down. But he's also just really easy to hit. Oh man, we had a weapon there by accident. I tried to pick him up and accidentally picked up the bottle. Would have been nice to have hit him with that, but yeah, we've already got our special here because he's done virtually nothing to stop us from beating him up. And that's just kind of the way he goes. I don't know why they did that with him. Like, I can kind of understand a character that does little defense but has such high health that it doesn't make much difference, but he's not like that tough. Like, yeah, we've hit him with a finisher and he's not in the red yet, but he's pretty close. Yeah, I don't know, compared to like the weaker fighters that counter everything, he's not that challenging. Like, we fought a lot of guys on here that I would rather I would take Bonecrusher over, just as far as an easier fight. So yeah, we just gotta throw him into the wall a few times, get him down, and then hit him with something big. It's pretty standard fare. You don't have to do a whole lot special to take out Bonecrusher. Yeah, he'll block every now and then, like you saw there with his stomach. And his punches do send us flying. Like, it just took him a couple of hits to throw us all the way across this pretty large area. Yeah, he's got us cornered here. That's not good. But we can, yeah, we can weather this storm, though. We just need to, hold on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I just need to try and hit him with something, get him off of us for a second. Here we go. Okay. Well, I meant to throw him into the wall there. I guess I messed that up. But, he's blocked us. So, yeah, not too much else to say about Bonecrusher. I just think, I wish there were more over-the-top characters like him. Like, there's so many characters in this game, and I think when we go to the Chop Shop, we'll see some of them that are just really boring and uninteresting. And so it's nice to have guys like Bonecrusher, or even his tag partner David Banner, who I don't like as a rapper, but I still think is funny in the game. Oh crap. I messed that up. I meant to activate my Blaze and then knee him some, and instead we got hit with the Rikishi driver there. I need to... Okay, now that he's down, he can Blaze. So yeah, if I can grab him, hit him with a few knees, and then Blaze on him, I think that would do it. But, jeez, he's avoiding us. Wow, he's actually a lot smarter than some of the other guys we fought. He just walks away from us. Okay, so, hold on. I can't get him. We're gonna run out of time here. Wait, there we go. Okay, so hit him with this. Okay, now I can... I think I did our spanking finish here, yeah. Okay, so we'll spank him. That'll knock him out. KO by butt slap. It's always a very dignified way to go out. Poor Bonecrusher. But there he goes. Crushed his bones, I guess. Yeah, that's a... I'm sure nobody's made that joke. Okay, so yeah, that'll take care of the 7th Heaven. Pretty easy venue. Unfortunately, a lot of these later venues just can't be memorable because the fights go by so quickly. Because, like I said a lot earlier in this Let's Play, the game just gets easier. I like that his Blazing move is Never Scared. That's the only song of his I know. Probably the only song of his that was any kind of success, as far as I know. And we unlocked the 7th Heaven for multiplayer, which is nice, I guess. Feels like we're clearing through things pretty quickly here. Got a couple new messages.
Hey, this is Rollins calling you. Look, man, I got a few new moves you gotta learn. You gotta get down here and check them out.
Yeah, I don't know about new moves, but we might want to bust up our stats a little bit.
Yo, it's Man. Come check out my new designs at the studio. This stuff's hot.
Yeah, and like Stingray, we don't have much use for Manny and his tats, unfortunately. But let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll just make a quick stop here. Nothing too drastic. I just want to buff up a couple of things. I'm not sure what we need. Yeah, we're back for more. Alright, let's see. We could probably use some more health. Yeah, and that's almost everything we've got there, so that's good. Just keeping ahead of the curve a little bit. I'm not sure, what have we got here? Oh, we've got a special fight with Exhibit. Let's put that off a little bit longer. Go ahead and go through the chop shop here, and just get it out of the way. I don't think there's too much new here. WC Warren G. I think Mac 10 is the boss here. I'm not positive, but we fought him before in the tag tournament. Maybe teaming with Dub C. I don't remember. I feel like we fought Dub C a few times. Like, I know this is at least the second time we fought him, but I want to say maybe even the third. I don't know why we fight this guy so much. But yeah. I noticed there's no music. Yeah, that was weird. We didn't have any load screen music. Normally there's music playing over that part. But anyway, we're back here at the Chop Shop. Pretty boring venue. I mentioned earlier, I don't think any of the fighters on this stage are interesting. I don't know. It's just, you know, rap personas can be really, really fun. There's just some great over-the-top characters in rap. And then there's the guys who are just kind of there. And I don't know, they may be technically proficient. I don't think Dub C is particularly great. I don't think any of the guys, yeah, Dub C, Warren G, or Mac 10, I don't think any of them are particularly great. I'm not familiar with Warren G, but they you know, they're fine, I guess, as musicians, but they don't have that much personality, which would probably make up for it. I'm trying to get this guy. I keep messing up my strong grabs and doing a regular grab, and I think we've wasted this blaze because of it. Yeah, because now he's gotten away from us. Yeah. Oh well. I really thought we could finish this off in like a minute. That would have been nice. Get through this one real quick, because I would like to finish the Chop Shop up this episode, so we can just get some of these boring clubs that don't have anything going on in them. Because, you know, I mentioned this stretch of clubs here, the Seventh Heaven, the Chop Shop, since there's no story events tied to them, they're just a string of fights, they feel like a waste. And part of it's because they just had so many fighters they put in the game, and then they want you to fight all of them, which I've mentioned before is one thing I like about the story mode in this game, but at the same time it can be a little tedious, just because there's too many characters in this game. This game has a really big roster, because a large part of it is promoting their artists, the Def Jam artists. So there's all these, like, what the fuck is this guy doing? What is he doing? What a dork! Oh my gosh! He just does this stupid dance and then he jabs me in the neck with his, like, W sign, with his hands. It's so lame. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'd forgotten about that blaze move. I've seen it before, I just forgotten about it. We might have even seen it this battle, but there he goes. Wasn't able to do it with the blaze, or I didn't have to do it with the blaze, I should say. We had just gotten it. But that'll take him out. Nothing too difficult from him, and that's going to be par for the course for the rest of this venue. But we got the West Side Special. If we ever want to look like a complete jackass in a fight, we can learn that move. Use our hard-earned DP on that. But I don't think we'll be doing that. Alright, some new messages again. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. This is it, man. The final match. All the marbles, the big dough, and all that. It's over in Corona at that Jamaican spot. I'll be watching. Okay, so yeah, that's the last round of the free-for-all tournament. We won't be doing that anytime soon. There's no hurry at all on that. So let's go ahead. We'll get through Warren G and maybe still have time for our final boss there. Like I said earlier, I don't really know Warren G all that well. He had that song with Nate Dogg, Regulators? It was something like that. That was pretty, I remember seeing that on MTV a lot for a while, but, I think that's the only song of his I know, and I guess I like that song alright. I'm trying to remember it. Like, I remember it being really chill. It had kind of, that laid back, almost like the rap equivalent of soft rock, I guess. It is kind of this laid back, chill type tone to it. I'm trying to think of what it reminded me of. I don't know. Just kind of a relaxed beat, but I don't think it said or did anything all that original. That was an interesting headbutt. But yeah, that's the only song of his I know, and I guess it was fine. You know, Warren G's just another one of those personalities that I've been talking about that just isn't interesting. There's just nothing about him. He's just a rapper, and that's it. That's all he's got. Which makes him kind of a boring fighting game character, because, you know, in a different fighting game, having one character that's a rapper might be kind of cool, you know. But in a game where everybody is a rapper, being a rapper is not an interesting gimmick. Ah, crap. He's got us with the weapon here. Thankfully, he managed to block. He was blocking us with it for a little bit, so he only hit us twice. Let's see. I don't know. I think you heard what I said about him being boring. He's getting back at us now. Yeah, we shouldn't have to do too much different with him than we did with C earlier. Like, they're not... Like, the fighters in Chop Shop are all pretty similar as far as, like, skill and approach. They're just, you know, it's just street fighters, so you just beat them down, don't let them hit you with haymakers. I think Warren G's got street fighting. Anyway, the Chop Shop's also kind of a boring venue, because it's like the Seventh Heaven, but darker and a little bit less interesting. I don't know, I guess instead of women dancing in the background, we've got cars with their headlights on, and you take your pick, which is more boring. But they're just kind of big open areas with a wall. Oh crap, he's countering us a lot. That's his one thing he's got going for him here. It's that, I missed again. I can never hit the running grapples. I hate this move, it's so slow. Okay, we just need to get him more, like, stunned a little bit. He keeps countering us, is the only real problem that we're having. We'll go for something and then he'll counter it. But here we go, this should help a little bit. I thought we were going to get our special there for a second. One more should do it here. Let's just... Hold on, there we go. I'm just kind of wearing him down here, so hopefully we can just... We might be able to just blaze as soon as he stands. It'll depend on how quickly he heals here. But, oh crap, hold on. He went for a kick on us. Crap, I'm letting him get the better of me here. Okay. Dang, he's just pushing us off him. I can't grab him. Hold on. Okay, so he's not in the red, obviously, but this will help us wear him down. Maybe we can grab that... Oh, I was gonna say maybe we grab that pipe, but that guy just put it away. But we can grab a weapon from the crowd, maybe, or just hit him with a strong grapple or something. Something that'll finish him off here. Hold on. Let's just... Yeah, he's... Alright. We'll have to wear him back down to the red because he heals really quickly there. But there we go. Twist of Fate finishes the job. I didn't realize we had that. I haven't been doing enough variation with our D-pad on my strong grapple, so I need to see what other wrestling moves we've got here. But, yeah, that didn't take too long. So we should be able to take on our boss, and then that will be the episode probably, because we're getting pretty close to our cutoff time here. Don't want to run over too much. Alright, let's check out our messages real quick here. Blaze.
Hey yo, hit me back, man. I got some fights I need you to take care of. Pronto.
What is the point of that message? It doesn't do anything. We can't hit him back. So it's a little bit close to time we would normally wrap up, but I think we can probably squeeze out this last fight, yeah, with Mac 10. That way we'll be nice and ready to fight Exhibit next time. And, you know, Mac 10 is just another guy that leaves no impression at all. And really all I know about the actual guy is that he's affiliated with the West Side Connection with Dub C and Ice Cube. And I think I mentioned that when we fought him in the tag tournament. But yeah, that saying that, Mac 10 really does just come across like the poor man's Ice Cube. I don't know, he's just brings nothing to the table. He's our boss here, I guess. I'm not sure why, honestly. Like, as much as I was kind of crapping on Warren G earlier, I think Warren G would have been a better pick for here, or even Dub C. I think Mac 10's the least interesting, notable rapper of the three of them, but I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm hardly a Mac 10 expert, so maybe he's got something going on, or had something going on at the time I didn't know about that made him a better pick as the boss figure. Because normally the bosses are like standout characters or characters that they think people will be excited, like, oh, I get to fight so-and-so, Bonecrusher, I guess, or something like that. They're not quite the same level as the standalone big fights, like the one we've got coming up with the Exhibit, or the like the fights with Ice-T and stuff like that. Anyway, we've got him worn down here pretty good. I want to see... Yeah, okay. We can... Oh, man, I thought maybe we could just knock him out with our weapon there, but we've got our Blaze. He's in the red. So we should be able to polish him off pretty quickly here. That would be nice. Let me see. I accidentally picked up the weapon here. I meant to pick him up. And, yeah, it came back to bite us. It would have been nice if I could have just nailed him with it, but it didn't quite work. Hold on. Oh, crap. I think he got back in the green right before I hit this. Let's see. Yeah? Okay. But, and now nobody has a weapon. That's terrific. Okay. And he's healed. Ah, I screwed this up. I should have picked him up and hit him with a strong grapple right after that. I guess, I just figured somebody would have like a wrench or a pipe or something. But now he's starting to heal up, so we're going to have to wear him back down. Or actually, wait. Oh, yeah, this should do it, right? Okay, there we go. Alright. We got a little bit lucky there. Just happened to counter him back against the wall. So, yeah, he posed no threat to us whatsoever, but we were able to polish him off there. Pick up some money. Nice. Our soft touch is getting lower. It's not as big of a penalty as it used to be. We got the West Threat Blazing move. I remember that one. It's like a camel clutch with headbutts or something. It's kind of interesting. Alright, that should just about do it for us. Just check our last message here. Just Jacob telling us he's got some new pieces that he thinks we'll love. So, I don't know. We might look into that. I like our necklace a lot, but we could get some new rings or something. But that's next week. We'll definitely fight Exhibit, maybe do our free-for-all tournament. Who knows what else. So come back then. I know this was a bit of a slow week, but we'll definitely pick things up next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.